Hello again and welcome back to the Fire Burns Within channel. I'm out for my nightly walk, so here I am. I'm going to do my monthly top 10 albums video from my outside walk. So let's just get on with this. In 10th place we've got Gladfold. Made some notes here, so I need to refer to them because I can't remember everything, can I? Gladfold and the album Nemesis. Gladfold is a bit of an unknown band. They play melodic power death metal, over the top orchestrations, very much like Winter Sun, a little bit of Children of Bodom, little bit of Stratovarius. It's like just good melodic, flashy playing, scratchy vocals, all that style. So those guys are in 10th place. Let's continue. In 9th place we've got Bonnet Band and Day Out to Nowhere. It's an enjoyable album from Graham so late in his career. It's sort of melodic, heavy metal, little bit of neoclassical style from his old days. Graham sounds pretty good. The songs are pretty good. Not amazing, but acceptable from Graham at this day and age. He's so late in his career. He's very prolific these days as well. So good album, Graham. 9th place. Okay, let's continue. In 8th place we've got Symfonity, Marco Polo, the metal soundtrack, released not too long ago. Just a very good melodic power metal album. A little bit of symphony in there. I love the storytelling. Makes me want to check out more about Marco Polo. I don't know too much about the guy, but I know he's an adventurer. So good music, good vocals. What can I say? Just a nice album if you're a fan of melodic power metal. In 8th place, Symfonity. In 7th place we've got Spheric Universe Experience and the album Back Home. These guys are French prog metal guys who've been sort of absent for quite a while. They play very much in the mold of Dream Theater, quite melodic, pretty heavy at times, involved riffs. What can I say? Very high pitched vocals, sometimes a little bit too whiny, but I can get by easily. If you're a fan of Dream Theater, definitely check out Spheric Universe Experience. Let's continue. In 6th place we've got Demonical and Mass Destroyer, an old school death metal album, Swedish death metal in fact, a little bit like Entombed, a little bit like At the Gates, buzzsaw guitars, nice crunchy riffs, good vocals, not over the top screaming or heavy growling or whatever. It's just quite the right kind of vocals that I like. Some cool riffs, nice tempos, some heaviness, some slower parts, some nice upbeat parts. This is the kind of death metal that I like. In 5th place we've got the mighty Jeff Scott Soto and his latest solo album, Complicated. Very quickly after the last one, actually. We weren't really expecting a solo album from Jeff so quick, but it's here and it's good. It's always good to hear Jeff. He's a great singer. He's been singing for a long time now, a lot of different albums. His solo stuff is not always something I look forward to, but this one is really good. His last one was really good, Wide Awake in My Dreamland I think it was called. This one is just as good, a little bit below maybe, but pretty much close to those levels, and an album I really enjoy. In 4th place we've got Crash Diet and Automaton. It's just a fun and heavy melodic rock album, little bit of glam, little bit of modern style. They just mix it up pretty well. The last album was quite modern. This one is sort of hinting back to the more classic style. It's very melodic, it's catchy. I like the vocalist. it's just an enjoyable melodic rock album. What can I say? It's really something that is right up my alley. I really enjoy it. Okay, in third place we've got Jani Limitainen and My Father's Son. Jani, he's a great songwriter, of course, ex of Sonata Arctica and currently of a number of bands, Insomnium, and then he's got his project with Annette Olson, whose name escapes me, but anyway, that one. He's always writing songs on other people's albums as well. This is his solo stuff. He's a great songwriter. He's got lots of different singers on this. He's even singing a song with Tony Kakko, and of course there's lots of other singers as well, famous ones: Bjorn Speedstrid, Timo Kotipelto, female singers. Really melodic, just very well produced as always, with all the stuff that Jani does. So really enjoyable. I thought it was probably going to be album of the month or close to it, but 2 albums pipped it. Okay, let's continue. In second place, it was a close one, but the mighty Evergrey just in second place with A Heartless Portrait, in brackets the Orphean Testament. I've reviewed that album on this channel, so I'm not going to say too much. Go and watch that review for a more in-depth look at the album, but it's just a killer album. You know, I've played it a lot over the last week or so. It's just in constant rotation with me. You know, when I get a chance, I just want to hear Tom England's awesome vocal melodies. It's him that keeps drawing me back to the album. He's just an amazing singer. His soulful voice, the melodies he weaves in and out the heavy music. So really enjoy that. Of course, that only leaves one now, my number one album of the month. I don't know if you follow this channel, but you might guess it. It's the Visions of Atlantis album, Pirates. I just love this album. This is the stuff that, you know, one of the main reasons for the channel. You know, melodic, heavy power metal, little bit of symphonic elements, mix of female and male vocals, just great songwriting, memorable songwriting. That's the main hook of this album. You know, it's just catchy, it's memorable, it just, you know, screams repeat at you. You know, you just want to keep playing the songs over and over. Clementine, she's the star of the show for this album. Her vocals are just superb. I just love her voice. Her tone is so nice to listen to. Very enjoyable album, and my album of the month. So, some albums I'm looking forward to in June. There's a few I've noted down. Creator, Hate to, but Alice. Always look forward to Creator, just a quality band. Seventh Wonder, The Testament. Love the Swedish prog metal band. Windrose, Warfront, Italian, dwarf metal, or whatever you want to call it. Just fun band. Sinner, Brotherhood. It's always good to hear Sinner. Jorn Lande's album, Over the Horizon Radar. Really looking forward to that one. Iconic, Second Skin. Iconic is a Frontiers project with Nathan James and lots of other well-known people, actually. Michael Sweet and some other guitarists that are well known as well. Ailstorm's new album later on in the month. A big one towards the end for me is going to be Fallen Sanctuary's album, Terra Nova. The 2 singles from that album have been wicked. I'm really looking forward to that. And then finally we've got the Victorious album, over the top, cheesy power metal, the reason for existence. Okay, as ever, like and subscribe. Stay tuned.